Oh my god, I really love it.
I've heard you say "Oh my god" at least 30 times.
Oh my god.
What is it?
They're so delicious. It's accompanied me for my childhood, and we can buy everywhere in China. And if Chinese people see these things, it will be crazy.
What is going on, members of the Barrio? It's John coming to you from the heart of Chinatown in Manhattan, one of the biggest Chinatowns in the entire world. And today, I've got a special treat for you. I had a subscriber reach out to me. She's from China, and we decided on something really cool. We're going to experience her first time in New York Chinatown together and get her impressions of it as a Chinese person. We've got Sophie here. It is your first time in New York's Chinatown, Manhattan. Are you excited? What are your first impressions?
I feel I'm in China, except the architecture can distinguish the China and the American one. I feel the Chinatown is very big, so I'm looking forward for our trip.
We are going to start this tour at Hong Kong supermarket. We're going to walk around with a camera, and we're going to see if Sophie recognizes any really cool things from home. You ready?
Yeah.
I actually discovered this supermarket on Yelp.com. It was the highest rated and apparently one of the biggest Chinese supermarkets around. So I thought it would be the perfect first spot for us to start. This place is enormous.
In Zhejiang, especially south of China, in our cooking, daily cooking, we use wine.
Can you drink this, or is this only for cooking purposes?
So normally you can drink it. My father drank it when I was young. I saw that. But I don't know if it's used for cooking, maybe. Look at the size. It's perfect.
And how much? Pork, shrimp, chives, dumplings.
Yeah, and this one is like ciboulette in French. It's really good. I can show you one thing, like it's a Chinese man's lover, secret lover.
Okay, now I'm curious.
We can find the secret. You see this? There is people here.
Okay.
Lao Ganma name in Chinese.
Yeah.
So she's very famous throughout China. If the men travel outside of China, they must bring Lao Ganma with them. So it's their secret lover.
My Mexican viewers, this is like Valentina in Mexico. You must leave your house in China with this. When was the last time you saw that squid in your life?
Probably 15 years ago. When you just finish the party, get home, what you want? Maybe 100% of Chinese, you will tell me they want instant noodle. So this is all kind of instant noodle we can find in American. It's so surprising me because we don't have so many in Paris. Wow, it's impressive.
I have to say, Sophie's enthusiasm for this store, she's running around everywhere. It's intoxicating. I'm starting to like this store a little bit too, even though I don't know what most of these things are, but it's all very exotic, all very cool.
Oh my god, I really love it.
I've heard you say "Oh my god" at least 30 times.
Oh my god.
What is it?
They're so delicious. It's accompanied me for my childhood, and we can buy everywhere in China. And if Chinese people see these things, it will be crazy. We must buy it.
What is it?
We'll take it. It's a brand Wang Wang from Taiwan, and it's a dry food, like biscuits, but salty one.
There she is. Okay, so we just left the supermarket, and she's super hungry. I'm super hungry. We're gonna go to a dim sum spot. What is it called?
Jingfen.
Qingfeng. She actually got this recommended by some Chinese friends. So if they recommended it, we're gonna go check it out. Let's go.
All those golden ones is for marriage.
What did you just say to the lady?
We said 饮下午茶.
Which means?
Drink afternoon tea.
First impression is that we were at a big Chinese wedding, or like a Chinese banquet hall.
So in Hong Kong, people drink the morning tea and the afternoon tea after breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
So they eat many meals.
The steamed food just comes by and you pick it yourself. This is
Pork.
pork.
Yeah, with bone. I don't know which part of the pork it is. Can I make the first bite? I'm so hungry.
You are so hungry. Go do it. How does that compare to what you would eat back home, the taste? Because for me, it's always hard to get that authentic taste when you go to a different country.
I think this one is even better.
Egg custard bun. Custard's so warm. It's got this like perfect flavor, especially on a cold day like today. Excellent dessert. What did you think of the egg custard bun?
Oh, very good.
Yeah?
One of the best I ate maybe since 5 years.
It was approximately $7 a person for 3 different dim sums that we shared. So it's very affordable. The tea was only $1 each. Chinatown is by far the most affordable neighborhood in New York City for eating, no question. How would you rank your first New York Chinatown eating experience?
So far so good. And it's really good restaurant, I think. A little bit how to say, the decoration is not very beautiful, but the food is most important thing. Now I just feel I'm in China. Look at the people. They're playing Chinese traditional chess.
You've just entered what might be one of the coolest streets I've ever seen in Chinatown or all of New York City. You ready? We're in front of Joe's Shanghai right now, which is one of the most famous steamed bun places in all of New York City. And there's usually a big crowd here. I'm hoping at about 3:30 on a Thursday it's not going to be too crowded. But this is the spot I was excited to take her to.
I already have my target.
You have a target. What's your target?
Frog meat with pork meat soup dumpling. There is mayonnaise soup, so be careful. Give you one. Woohoo! Next one for me. And now we just put a little bit of salt. Put it on the spoon in case. Okay, so we have a sauce here. Really, please be careful when you drink. The soup is extremely hot.
Okay.
I don't want to burn my mouth.
This is an advanced technique here. Okay, so you're drinking some of the soup first. Cool.
It's really good soup. You have to try. It's really good because there is a meat of crab there, and you can see. So all those is meat of crab, and mixed with pork.
Okay.
It's really good. You have to try.
I love the combination of the crab and the pork. It tastes so fresh. And with that sauce that we put on, it's such an excellent combination. And the soup too, even though a lot of it fell out, this has got to be my favorite Chinese food period in New York City.
I think this one is much better than the Chinese mainland one because a lot of people moved here 30 years ago or 20 years ago. They just keep the skill and they continue improve it and keep the same level. But in China, there is a lot of new chef, a new restaurant. After they open, they don't really care for the quality. So basically, here we can eat better food than China.
Food in Joe's Shanghai was absolutely incredible. You've got to agree, right?
Yeah, agree.
100%. She agrees. I agree. That's got to be one of your go-to spots if you're visiting Chinatown. You don't have a lot of time. Hit that up. We're going to go to one more place really quick. Doyer Street right now, and it's been nicknamed Bloody Angle. I was explaining it to her that in the late 1800s into the early 1900s, a lot of the Chinese gangs had feuds here, and I was reading online that this street in particular had more murders than any street in the entire United States. How do you like that fact?
I didn't.
Do you feel safe? Do you feel safe?
Yeah, with you, of course.
You know, it's perfectly fine now, of course. Very, very safe around here.
people here, you can see the people over 50s, they come here like 30 years ago. So they keep their tradition. I would say like Chinese people here is more traditional than Chinese mainland.
All right, special thanks to Sophie for being my guest. As you heard from her, she actually thought that Chinatown here in some ways is more traditional than mainland China today. I think I have a newfound appreciation for this neighborhood. I honestly have not spent that much time here, occasionally coming to get cheap food, but I want to explore it more now. I live pretty close, and I think this is one of those kind of hidden gem neighborhoods in New York that a lot of people sort of overlook or only come to very quickly. Tell me in the comments what was your favorite thing that we did in this video. I'm curious, and make sure to subscribe if you are new to this channel. We've got a lot more coming up from New York in the next couple of weeks. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.